Hey mamas, it's your CajunStork here. Today we're going to talk about ways that you can get better sleep in your pregnancy because I know that you're tired of losing sleep. But before I begin, my name is Midwife Kyra and I believe in truly natural birth because I know that it makes for better birth experiences. Consider subscribing to my channel and don't forget to join in the conversation in the comments below. And if you look in the description below, you will find a link to my pregnancy complaint kit where you can find all of the products I'm going to discuss today. Let's talk about 4 ways we can improve sleep during pregnancy. Well, the number 1 way, and the way you probably don't want to hear me say, is exercise. Breaking a sweat 3 times a week at a minimum during your pregnancy not only helps with stress relief, it not only keeps your bowels moving, but believe it or not, it will also help you sleep. And so if you have the opportunity to get up and get your body moving, I want you again to break a sweat. 30 minutes of breaking a sweat 3 times a week at a minimum when you're pregnant. And I guarantee you, you're gonna start to notice that you're gonna sleep better, your bowels are gonna move better, and life is gonna be much better when you're pregnant. But what about when that's not enough? Well, that brings me on to number 2. There are lots of reasons why women lose sleep in pregnancy. It could be physical discomforts, it could be hormonal issues or other issues going on, stress, anxiety, things like that. So number 2, I'm gonna be talking about physical discomfort in your pregnancy. Now, there's a lot of tossing and turning at night when you're pregnant, getting up to pee, getting up to drink water, and if you're a mom already, then you're probably getting up with young children, toddlers, or other people in your house, like your snoring husband or any other reason, waking you up at night. And so I find for discomforts in pregnancy, it's really important that you consider bringing extra pillows into the bed, or in this case, a pregnancy body pillow. Now, I like to call it in my practice the husband because believe it or not, this thing is massive. But I'm gonna go ahead and post a link to a couple of pregnancy pillows in the description below, and you're going to love using a pregnancy pillow in your pregnancy. Your husband may not because the bed's gonna get smaller now that there's a 3rd human-sized pillow in the bed, but I guarantee you by using this pillow to help your body as it's growing in your pregnancy, maneuver better positions in your sleep, you are going to sleep better and with less physical pain. It's really important to keep pillows between your legs if you decide not to buy a pregnancy pillow, sleeping on your side, or a common question I get is, what happens if I wake up on my back? Well, it's okay to sleep somewhat on your back in your pregnancy, as you can see in the video I'm gonna link right here that talks about pregnancy sleeping positions. It's okay to sleep on your back a little bit, but you have to be somewhat propped up. You can't be completely flat without a pillow. Even putting a pillow underneath your hip can help, but you don't want to be completely flat when you're pregnant after your 1st trimester. Now, while we're talking about physical discomforts, I'm not going to add this as another number, but this is something I came across last year. So in my marriage, obviously I'm not pregnant, but my husband likes the room really hot, and I like to sleep under a lot of blankets. I'm a Cajun. We like our rooms cold and our blankets warm. And it was actually creating a lot of problems in our marriage where our room was just simply too hot for me to get good sleep. So my husband did some research and found this awesome product called the Chili Pad, and I'm gonna post it in the comments below. And listen, this is not like a ploy to sell you guys a product you don't need. If this is in your budget, this is the best product I have ever purchased to keep me sleeping my best. And it's definitely pregnancy safe because it uses water to keep your bedding cool or hot, but I know you're pregnant, so you need it cool at night while you're sleeping. It is an amazing product. If you're looking for other ways to keep yourself comfortable while you sleep, this is definitely the one. But let's move on to number 3. A supplement that you can take in your pregnancy that will help you sleep better is, did you watch my other videos to know? Magnesium. My favorite product in pregnancy is Natural Calm because it's a magnesium-based supplement that not only helps you move your bowels well, but also helps you sleep so well in pregnancy. Natural Calm is recommended to almost all of my clients in pregnancy for either bowels, stress relief, or sleep assistance. It's a safe product that you can take in the evenings about 30 minutes before bed, and what you're gonna notice is you're gonna easily drift off into a deeper sleep throughout the evening. There are many other magnesium products on the market. I just really love Natural Calm because it's easy to access, easy to get, and it's a very popular product. And again, I'm gonna post that in the description below for you guys. But what if you have true insomnia when you're pregnant? I'm talking about moms who are either restless when they sleep, can't get to sleep, or when they do get to sleep, they wake up multiple times all throughout the evening, just unable to truly rest. Now, I really want you guys to consider talking to your doctor or your midwife before you consider this product, but I do want to talk to you a little bit about an herb called skullcap. Skullcap is a traditional herb used not only by midwives for their own sleep, but also by midwives for their pregnant clients to help them sleep. It's actually a central nervous system calmer. But what I found is about 30 minutes after taking just a few drops even of a skullcap tincture, you're gonna notice yourself feeling calmer and more relaxed, and next thing you know, you'll be sleeping like a breeze. Now again, you wanna check with your doctor or midwife and make sure that this product is safe for you, but for my pregnant women in my practice who are low risk, healthy pregnant women with no pre-existing conditions, keep in mind I'm a midwife, not a doctor, this product is one that is safe for me to prescribe to my clients where magnesium just doesn't cut it. Again, I'm gonna post that in the link in the description below. Keep in mind when you guys are purchasing skullcap to look at the dosage. I typically recommend a high potency dose, which is about 6 to 8 drops. You also should be aware that skullcap has alcohol in it. So if you're avoiding alcohol in pregnancy, which you should be doing, let's be honest, skullcap would not be right for you. But it is a safe herb in general. You can look up anything about skullcap and learn about its use during pregnancy. And it is highly recommended by this midwife for severe insomnia in pregnancy. What other sleeping tips do you have? I've got a million of them, but these are my top 4. Let me know if you have any other questions. You can post them in the comments below. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in one of these Midwife Monday videos up here on the screen. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.